We have, of course, the Halloween trick-or-treat forecast, and then we have our Jay's forecast. So I have some good news. By the evening period, trick-or-treat hours, and also the Jay's forecast hours, we are seeing, that rain that we're expecting today and tomorrow for a good portion of the morning, that's going to taper off. Should taper off early afternoon. Dry conditions, but very gusty winds. So all those decorations you have out there, and of course your costumes, if you have a wig, maybe just really pin it down really well, because we are expecting some gusty winds up to 50 kilometers per hour. This wind coming in from the northwest. And so that means those temperatures are going to feel much cooler at that hour as well. So you're going to want to bundle up, or maybe put that jacket underneath that costume, or underneath your jersey, depending on what you plan on doing tomorrow. Now, taking a look at our Halloween forecast, 5 p.m. will be around 10 degrees, and then we quickly fall. And you're probably looking at that and saying, hey, that's not horrible. I mean, it isn't horrible. We're not sitting in the minuses, but it will feel much cooler, especially because we're tapping into that really gusty northwest wind. So wind gusts up to 50 kilometers per hour. Today, also a very gusty wind day event, and I'll talk about that shortly. But I wanted to show you this Blue Jays watch party forecast because, of course, we have Game 6, which we hope we don't have to go to a Game 7, but at 8 p.m., Game 7 on Saturday, that would be at 6 degrees. So, and it will be a dry evening forecast, also a dry day for the most part. There could be some spotty showers in the mix, but a dry night at least. So Friday, like I mentioned during the game time hours, we're going to be dealing with dry conditions for Game 6. Hopefully we only need a Game 6. Today's forecast, this is what we're looking at. 9 degrees around that, around our daytime high, which we'll reach it around the afternoon period. 7 in Newmarket, 8 in Barrie, 8 in Gravenhurst. Lots of cloud cover out there, and those showers, more showers. That's what we're dealing with in our forecast. So 6 degrees is our temperature this evening. So we do fall, and we'll fall throughout the overnight closer to the freezing mark. In terms of our rain, so there's a few things happening here. We're seeing this system. It starts off this morning, continuing on throughout the afternoon into the evening period. Friday morning, Friday afternoon, then we start to see a taper off. But the reason why we're seeing, more heavier rainfall today is because this system, this low, is also kind of merging with the Hurricane Melissa. So the remnants of it, and at least it's kind of like they're merging together, and it's creating more moisture, more buildup. So we're going to see quite a bit of rainfall for today, so expect that. And it does continue into a good portion of tomorrow, but drying up just in time for trick-or-treating. Saturday, most models are suggesting, hey, it's going to be dry. Others are saying, hey, you're going to see a few showers depending on where you are across the GTA. So this is what we're seeing for our forecasted highs for the next 10 days. You can see temperatures do slightly fall on Saturday to about 9 degrees. This is what it looks like in our 7-day forecast. Overall, we're going to see, a pretty wet next few days. Saturday, some gusty winds continuing, but at least we're seeing cloud cover that day with the possibility of showers, 9 degrees. So it should remain dry. Sunday into Monday, 10-degree showers, but by Tuesday and Wednesday, expect temps to rise to 11 degrees with sunshine in store. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.